Have you ever pondered the significance of gut health in your overall well-being? It's quite the thought, isn't it? Our gut is not just about digesting food or dealing with that occasional stomach upset. It's a complex system, a bustling metropolis of trillions of microorganisms, each playing a crucial role in our health. This is known as the gut microbiome, a fascinating ecosystem within us. These microorganisms, including a variety of good and bad bacteria, are like tiny soldiers, battling it out for dominance. The good bacteria have some impressive roles. They aid in digestion, synthesize certain vitamins, and even play a part in regulating our mood. Yes, that's right. Your gut can impact your brain. And that's not all. These microscopic warriors also contribute significantly to our immunity, helping us to fight off diseases. So, the role of gut health is indeed far-reaching, but what exactly lives in our gut? A thriving community of bacteria resides within our gut and oral cavity, forming what we call the gut and oral microbiomes. These microscopic residents are integral to our health, playing roles in everything from digesting our food to supporting our immune system. In the gut, we find a bustling metropolis of bacteria. Some of these bacteria, like Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, are quite beneficial. They help break down food, produce vitamins, and fight off harmful bacteria. However, not all gut bacteria are friendly. Some, like Clostridium difficile and certain strains of E. coli, can cause problems when their numbers get too high. The oral microbiome, on the other hand, is a different realm altogether. Streptococcus, for instance, is a common resident of the mouth. While some species of Streptococcus are harmless, others can cause dental problems like cavities. Meanwhile, beneficial bacteria like Neisseria can help break down the nitrates in our diet into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps regulate blood pressure. These bacteria are not solitary entities. They interact with each other and with our bodies in complex ways, forming a network of relationships that's as intricate as any ecosystem. For instance, certain gut bacteria can influence our mood and behavior by producing neurotransmitters. Meanwhile, the bacteria in our mouth can communicate with our immune system, helping it distinguish between friend and foe. It's crucial to note that these microbial communities are not static. They can change over time in response to factors like diet, stress, and antibiotic use. This dynamic nature is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it means that harmful changes to our microbiomes can potentially lead to health problems. But on the other hand, it also means that we have the power to shape our microbiomes for the better, simply by making healthier lifestyle choices. Now that we know who our microscopic residents are, how can we make sure the good ones thrive? Diet plays a pivotal role in shaping our gut microbiome. It's like the weather in a rainforest, constantly affecting the living conditions for the diverse organisms residing there. Consider sugar, for instance. It's like a torrential downpour, disrupting the balanced ecosystem of our gut. How so? Well, sugar primarily feeds the bad bacteria, creating an environment where they can thrive and overpower the good ones. This imbalance, known as dysbiosis, can lead to a range of health concerns, from digestive issues to weakened immunity, and even mood disorders. On the other hand, let's talk about the beneficial foods, the sunshine after the rain, if you will. Foods rich in fiber are like the nourishing sunlight that fuels the growth of good bacteria. These include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. The good bacteria in our gut thrive on these fibrous foods, breaking them down into short-chain fatty acids that nourish our gut lining and help keep inflammation in check. Moreover, fiber serves another crucial role. It adds bulk to our stools, aiding in regular bowel movements and preventing constipation. It's like the gentle breeze that keeps the rainforest air clean and fresh. But the benefits don't stop there. A fiber-rich diet can also contribute to weight management, as it tends to make us feel full for longer, reducing the likelihood of overeating. And with obesity being a risk factor for numerous health conditions, from heart disease to type 2 diabetes, it's clear that a fiber-rich diet serves us well beyond gut health alone. So, what's the takeaway here? Imagine your gut as a delicate ecosystem with good and bad bacteria cohabiting. The foods we consume can either support this balance, like the nurturing sun, or disrupt it, like a damaging storm. So it's clear that our diet choices can either make or break our gut health, but what else can we do? There are at least 7 different ways to improve our gut microbiome and build back good bacteria. Let's dive right into them. Firstly, regular exercise is a must. It's not just about shedding those extra pounds or toning up. Exercise has been proven to increase the diversity and number of beneficial gut bacteria. So, lace up those sneakers and get moving. Secondly, sleep is often overlooked but incredibly important for gut health. Lack of sleep or irregular sleep patterns can disrupt the gut microbiome. So make sure you're getting those 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Thirdly, managing stress is crucial. High levels of stress can imbalance your gut bacteria, so it's essential to find ways to unwind. This could be through yoga, meditation, or simply reading a book. Fourthly, we can't forget about nutrition. Incorporating a diverse range of foods in your diet, especially fiber-rich foods, can feed the good bacteria and help them thrive. So try to get in those fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. Fifthly, cutting down on sugar can make a world of difference. Sugar feeds the bad bacteria and can lead to an imbalance in your gut flora, so it's time to put down that candy bar and opt for something healthier. Next, the sixth strategy is to stay hydrated. Water helps break down food and absorb nutrients, which can benefit your gut bacteria, so remember to drink adequate amounts of water throughout the day. Finally, the seventh strategy involves considering supplements or probiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria that can benefit your gut health. However, before you start popping any pills, it's advisable to consult with your healthcare provider. By incorporating these strategies, we can foster a healthier gut microbiome. But what about our oral microbiome? The oral microbiome is just as important as the gut microbiome, especially when it comes to food processing and dental hygiene. This microscopic community living in our mouths plays a vital role in breaking down the food we eat, kick-starting the process of digestion. Think of it this way. When you take your first bite of an apple, the oral microbiome gets to work. Enzymes in your saliva, produced by these microbes, begin breaking down the apple, converting complex sugars into simpler ones that your body can absorb. But the oral microbiome's job isn't just about digestion, it's also on the front lines of our dental health. A balanced oral microbiome can be your mouth's best friend, helping to prevent dental issues like cavities and gum disease. These microbes form a protective layer over your teeth and gums, fighting off harmful bacteria that can lead to decay. However, just like the gut microbiome, the oral microbiome can be thrown off balance by diet and lifestyle choices. Consuming lots of sugary foods, for instance, can feed harmful bacteria, tipping the scales in their favor. But don't despair. Just as with the gut, we can take steps to nurture a healthy oral microbiome. From practicing good oral hygiene to eating a diet rich in fibrous foods that these beneficial microbes love. So, maintaining a healthy oral microbiome is crucial for both our dental health and overall well-being. So, what does all this information boil down to? Our bodies are bustling metropolises of bacteria, especially in our gut and mouth. These microbiomes play a critical role in our overall health. Our gut bacteria, for instance, help digest food, produce vitamins, and protect against harmful microorganisms. Meanwhile, our oral microbiome is crucial for food processing and dental hygiene. Diet plays a significant role in shaping these microbiomes. Foods rich in fiber, such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, foster good bacteria, while sugar fuels the bad ones. Thus, it's important to be mindful of what we consume. We've also discussed 7 strategies to improve gut health. These include eating a diverse diet, reducing stress, staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, limiting antibiotic use, exercising regularly, and considering a probiotic supplement. Remember, a healthy microbiome is key to a healthy you, so make those good bacteria happy.